Oracles. So y'all just going to summon y'all ancestors on me? Y'all really just going to summon y'all ancestors on me? Y'all, welcome back to another... I don't even remember what these sessions have been called, because I think I kind of just went on somewhere and went on about my business, about my life. And so then y'all summoned y'all ancestors on me, and then boom. Okay, they like bring your ass back in here and read for the collective. So clearly somebody's been talking about a new business venture, and in your mind you're like, okay, where do I need to... You've been thinking about a new job. I'm hearing a new job or a new business or more money coming in. There's a strategy and a planning that's going to come, but there's magic that you need to do, I'm hearing. And the magic isn't like abracadabra type magic. I'm hearing hoodoo. I'm hearing feeding your ancestors, actually, and sitting before them as you're going to be writing down. Yes, this goes in alignment with Mr. Freeman right here, because you are about to be free from what you're navigating in this now moment. That's what I hear your enlightened and elevated ancestors saying to y'all. Maktub oracles were back. Oh my God. But your enlightened and elevated ancestors are saying that it's time for freedom for you. You are a walking free person. You are free in this now moment, and all you have to do is follow the divinely aligned plan that they're going to be giving to you. So I hear that this is a walk, an intuitive walk that you have to take on your own. Where I see the 7 of 6, what I'm getting here is the imposter syndrome. Even for this to be upside down, the message that I'm getting and feeling from your people, from your ancestors, is that they are healing the imposter syndrome. How is the imposter syndrome being healed? By this plan that you're going to be getting. I see you sitting in front of your ancestors, and they're going to be talking to you, and you're going to be taking notes. Even if you don't have an ancestor altar, sit and think about, maybe get a loved one who may have passed on. I'm hearing it's either grandmother, grandfather, or like great grand. If this person was like influential in your life, and like you could talk to them about anything, you could talk to them about all your exciting ideas, where it could feel like, okay, am I tripping right now? No, you're not tripping. This is how easy it's going to be, right? This imposter syndrome is knocked out the way by you sitting with your ancestors. They're giving you the plan. The idea that you have with the number being 8, it is going to work in your favor. It's going to work in your favor. Hear me, Oracle. It is going to work in your favor. This is how you have to move with the plan. You have to be so much ease, so much peace, just chilling. You just have to be in so much ease and so much peace, just chilling is what I hear. I can't believe y'all got me like this. I'm like just sitting here minding my business. They like, go grab that. Because, right, we talked about it. I'm following the plan of the ancestors. In the moonlight, this is how the ancestors are literally guiding you. They have you just like this, y'all. Is there a full moon coming up? Is there a full moon coming up? Okay, so the next full moon isn't until June 29th. So, okay, this is good. What I hear is that you have some planning and some work to do between now and then. Now and then. Okay, so what does this mean? What is this work? This work is literally just spending time with them. Spending time with your ancestors, at least 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes a day, just spending time with your ancestors, thinking about that loved one, thinking about the ones who moved, who are on the other side, working in your favor, moving in your favor. Because as you're going to be taking notes, you're giving them purpose on the other side by allowing them to support you. Remember, I said you have to work some type of magic. If it's not hoodoo, if it's not meditation, what is your family magic? It's time for you to learn your magic, whether it be divination, cards, candles, spell work, whatever that magic looks like for you, Divine One, Oracle. It's time for you to get back into your magic bag. What are you talking about? Ace of Knives. Yo, this card here is basically you saying you have the power to cut your old identity. You have the power. Only one version of yourself can live in this now moment. And this is your higher self holding the power in his, her, they, them's hand. You have the power. Feel how powerful you are is what I hear. Feel how powerful you are. Y'all been feeling weak. Y'all been feeling weary. Y'all been feeling unsure. And I know that's where that imposter syndrome is coming from. Oh, y'all really got me back in my bag and working. Okay, Father of baskets came out. This is how much your abundance is. You may have gone through a dry spell. You may have gotten down to your last bit, but your ancestors are saying that they're going to give you an overflow. There's a book or a story in the Bible. So, right, remember, this is part of getting back to your magic, right? The word of our Black ancestors here in the Americas, they leverage the Bible for so many things. But there's a story in there where the mother was preparing to die. She was preparing to die. And then the prophet came to her house, and the prophet was like, hey, you got some jars, right? Go borrow some jars from your neighbors. Take that little bit of oil that you have and fill every jar up. She like, how can I fill every jar up with this little bit of oil? Do exactly as you're being, okay, spirit, ancestors. Your ancestors are saying, in order for this abundance to flow into your life, you have to do exactly as they are guiding you and instructing you to do. When the waters are troubled for you, I hear you have to take that action. They are asking you to take that action. Miss Ida, candle magic. So even with Miss Ida coming up in the candle magic, her specific story is she went through a self-initiation process from the age of 7 to 14. She felt like this is what she followed her intuitive guidance. And as we see the moon in her background, part of her journey. Why is this important, Oracle? Because we like shit to happen like this. But the truth is, because time is an illusion and because time is not linear, it is happening like this. But when you're sitting there rushing the process, you're missing out on something that is key, and it's impacting your frequency. So what am I saying? Why is candle magic important? Because you cannot rush candle magic. The candles will burn as they will burn. Sometimes a 7-day candle may burn out in a day. Sometimes it may burn out in 8 days. Sometimes it may take 2 weeks for just a 7-day candle. So that is what your enlightened and elevated ancestors are saying, is that give them time to work. Give them time to work. Give them time to work. What happens is you're seeking the work, but then it's not happening fast enough for you. So you're like, oh, it's not happening, or it's not something, whatever. Grandchildren, you are the chosen one. If you're watching this, Oracle, and you're on here with me, you are the chosen one. We are the chosen one. Your people got you just like this, which is why they're saying, please just bloom in the safety of our hands. Please just bloom in the safety of our hands. Please just bloom in the safety of our hands, divine ones. Yes. Oh, man. And back, like, what's that song? Hip Hop Harry. And he said, who's back? Who's back? And to close us out, your enlightened and elevated ancestors say, baby, come home. That ancestors are moving and working in your favor, for your favor, y'all. The ancestors are showing up big time right now, especially in this country. I know this was for somebody. Somebody love you, baby. That's what I hear. Okay, they not finished. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Somebody loves you, baby. Oh, oh, oh. What's the final message that you have for your... What's the final message you got for your baby? Your babies who are all watching. They're reiterating that they're going to be giving you the abundance that you need. This flowing. They're clearing things. I hear your inner child healing. It's like you were just this sweet kid. You was just so sweet, so innocent. And then life, right? Life happens. They're going to, I hear some inner child healing. They're going to be nurturing your healing journey. And it's going to become all in your abundance. And some part of what they're saying and showing me is like this lack of trust that you have isn't necessarily because you don't trust them. It is because you are... You got trust issues. You don't got trust issues. Your inner child doesn't easily trust. So this dream, this big idea, this big change that's happening in your life, it's the challenge is with your inner child feeling safe. And so your ancestors are saying like, hey, baby boy, baby girl, we got you. We got you, baby oracle. We got you. Y'all, this was our first reading back in such a long time. I'm happy to be here. If you would like a personal reading, a personal session, be sure to book one. The link is in the description. If you would like, I'm doing this out of passion, out of purpose. If you would like to donate and support, the link is in the bio. I said in the bio, like this is Instagram. The link is in the description. If you would like to buy me coffee, I like lattes. I like chai. So y'all, I love y'all. And until next time.